Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope runs into Finn and Brooke learns Steffy threatened her son. Tuesday, September 17, 2024 moment on the Bold and the Beautiful. Finn checks in with RJ, Ridge and Taylor support Steffy, and a run heft with Finn leaves Hope stewing. At Forrester Creations, in the design office, Hope asks if Steffy has just hovered her. Steffy says it's a warning. This isn't a game, this is her life and her family. Don't ever suppose about crossing the line with my hubby again, or your line is gone. Hope sighs that what she did with Finn was unwarrantable. Steffy corrects, to Finn. What you did to Finn? Finn didn't want any part of that kiss. Hope has made numerous justifications. Steffy doesn't need justifications, she needs her to not come. Brooke 2.0. Leave my hubby alone. In the main office, Brooke wants to know if Ridge would have supported Steffy jilting Hope's line. He says he'll always support what's stylish for the company. Taylor weighs in and tells Brooke to just be happy and let her and Ridge carry out their duties. It's not her place to question Steffy's opinions. Brooke argues that she works there. The only person who shouldn't be chiming in is her. Taylor is simply asking her to admire Steffy Asco CEO. Brooke reminds her she saluted her decision. But she's back on the superintendent and Steffy needs to start esteeming her and Hope. Ridge tells the women they all want the same thing, what's stylish for Steffy, what's stylish for Hope, and what's stylish for the company. Brooke gives Steffy laurels for not cutting Hope's line. Taylor thinks Steffy showed enormous restraint given Hope kissed Finn. Brooke says Hope is regretful and it won't be again. Taylor nods, it more not. She's not convinced Hope has learned anything. Brooke says her son knows it was wrong. Taylor prodigies if that's enough to keep her from doing it again. In his office, Finn sighs and puts his pen down. He looks at his marriage print and flashes back to chancing Steffy in the pen in Luna's apartment and freeing her. He smiles, allowing about their reunion. RJ knocks and comes in. Finn thanks him for coming in. He's been concerned about him and wants to know how he's doing after everything with Luna. RJ appreciates his concern. Rubbing his neck, he says he's been trying to wrap his head around everything she did. Finn notes they may no way be suitable to completely reuse Luna's conduct. RJ is just thankful Steffy wasn't one of the people who failed. Finn is glad he was suitable to get there in time. There's nothing he wouldn't do to keep Steffy and the kiddies safe. Finn recalls that he'd a feeling Steffy demanded him. He's no way had a bond with anyone like this ahead. RJ hopes to find commodity like that one day. Finn assures him he'll find someone who deserves him. RJ is going to concentrate on family and work, that's it. Finn remarks on him being half Logan and half Forrester. RJ chuckles that it's rough at work when they don't get on. They're both glad that Steffy didn't cut Hope's line. Finn has to believe that one day they'll get past their differences and realize they've more in common than they realize. RJ hopes so. They shake hands and RJ leaves. In the design office, Brooke walks in on Steffy telling Hope not to kiss Finn again. Brooke exclaims, "This again? You really need to drop it, Steffy." Hope made a mistake. She crossed a boundary. She said she's sorry and Steffy should stop throwing it in her face. Steffy has learned over the times that when it comes to the Logans, words are just words. Hope wants to move past this. Brooke promises it'll no way be again. Steffy asks how she can make pledges on her son's behalf. Brooke thinks they should just forget what happened at the party. Steffy says, absolutely not, and warns Hope she'll have her eyes on her. She walks out and Hope sighs that this is just another trouble from Steffy. Brooke gawps, "Steffy hovered you?" Hope says that she thanked her for not dropping the line, but she also made it clear that if she does anything to make her suppose she's coming on to her hubby, also the line is dead. Brooke sensations, she's really holding on to this. Hope scoffs about her waiting until she was alone to drop the lemon. Brooke notes that none of them are saying she shouldn't be worried about what happened, but she can't hold it over her and weaponize the kiss whenever it suits her. Hope has been paying the price for the kiss ever since that night. She's thankful that she's given the line another chance, but does there have to be strings attached? There's always a price to pay, and she's tired of it. Hope decides to leave and Brooke calls, "Hope, come on," as she walks out. In the main office, Steffy tells Ridge and Taylor that Hope's line deserves another chance. Hope, on the other hand, she's not so sure about. She's sure she'll fight to save the line, and she authentically wants it to prosper. She knows she's on board, on one condition. Hope stays down from my hubby. Taylor smirks. At Il Giardino, Finn is picking up takeout when Hope comes in looking for her pater. He says he hasn't seen Deacon and adds that he called ahead to make sure Sheila wasn't working. Moment. Finn tells her he checked in with RJ Moment and is sure he'll be okay. Talk turns to the meeting. He's surprised she isn't more agitated and notes she seems stressed out. "Are you okay, Hope?" In the main office, Ridge tells Steffy he can't condemn her. Taylor agrees she had every right to put Hope on notice. Steffy thinks she's turning into her mama. Taylor clarifies that it's not a compliment. Ridge gets it. He thinks perhaps Hope just made a mistake and it's condonable. Taylor thinks Steffy has shown her grace. It's a clear case of fighting so hard not to become her mama that she's sluggishly turning into Brooke. Ridge thinks they should give her the benefit of the mistrustfulness. Steffy will be pleasantly surprised if she stays down from Finn. Ridge is sure she will. At Il Giardino, Finn asks Hope, "What's the problem?" She flashes to Steffy advising her and tells him it's stylish if they don't spend time together. He still doesn't understand why she kissed him. Was she lashing out at Steffy? Hope doesn't know, but she cares about him too much. Finn just wants them to get on. They're both strong, accomplished, beautiful women. Finn's takeout arrives and Hope learns he's buying lunch for the nursers at work. He tells Hope he wishes her the stylish and leaves. Hope watches him walk out and flashes to him telling her he'll always be there for her and puffing her tabernacles. She remembers them hugging at Deacon's and looks wistful. Does Hope stand a chance against Steffy? The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, September 17, 2024, tease another battle brewing between Hope and Steffy, two women who'll no way be musketeers no matter how hard they try. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. What is Steffy Forrester's game? Steffy Forrester Finnegan has wanted to shut down Hope for the future for times, but every time it sounded to fail, Thomas Forrester would swoop in and deliverance Hope Logan's little fashion line. Well, Thomas isn't coming to Hope's deliverance this time, so Hope has to supplicate Steffy for mercy once again. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Tuesday, September 17th. Does Hope stand a chance against Steffy? When Steffy issues Hope a challenge, is it commodity that can help save Hope for the future? Likewise, can Hope do what Steffy asks? Hope will accept Steffy's challenge in a shot to prove herself, but what if the challenge is of a more particular nature? Maybe Steffy challenges Hope to stay down from her hubby. Hope can't get John Finnegan off her mind no matter how numerous times he rejects her. It might be time for Hope to eventually face data about her particular and professional life. Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes battle it out. Just last time, Taylor Hayes and Brooke Logan were BFFs ready to take on the world without Ridge Forrester in their lives. Also, they fell back into their old ways battling for Ridge, with Ridge formerly again waffling. Ridge eventually chose to be with Brooke, so Logan won and Taylor left city, but now she's back so it's time to fight again. Brooke and Taylor always find commodity to argue about and this time, it's not about Ridge. This week, Brooke and Taylor fight about their daughters and Hope's partiality for going after Steffy's colorful misters. Perhaps Brooke will remind Taylor that Hope was impeccably happy with Thomas until Steffy had to intrude in their relationship and move Thomas to leave city with Douglas Forrester. Maybe his mama can eventually summon Thomas home to save Hope's line formerly again. Hope's challenge will have to be controlling her libido.